What's up, bro?
Oh, what's going on?
Nothing much. We just in here checking on a few things and filming. Come on in. Them new boots? Yeah. Christmas? Yeah. Okay, I see you.
Got the fresh one.
I see you.
That's right. Yeah. All right.
Should we good?
Yeah, we good.
All right, cool.
I guess take one of these out, and we can just use them for the next one.
Okay, yeah, we'll throw it over there.
Yeah, I'm take care of this and all this, and I still gotta go there and write down material list and all that.
Okay.
And I know something.
Okay, yeah, let me know later today. So I'm trying to finalize everything. Alex is starting over at today, so I want to get you over there too, so that y'all could kind of be finishing at the same time, and then we'll get the drywallers over.
Okay.
I'm about to get Mariel back in here for a few touch-up things, and then we'll start furnishing tomorrow.
One thing I took from that is she does more than one property at a time. Like I do, something like me. I take on 2 or 3 properties at a time. If you're able to do so, by all means, bang it out. If you're a beginner, I would suggest taking on 1 property at a time for at least the first year, just to get your feet wet and your hands dirty. It's a lot to learn in this game, right? You want to get your feet wet. You want to learn as you go. You don't want to take on too much up front. A lot of people feel that way. So she does a few properties at once, like I do. We're kind of seasoned investors. But if you're a beginner, I would say start with 1 property at a time.
So next up on our list is something that I made a mistake with on this project, and that's setting up, my mask is fogging up my glasses, but that's how you set up your payments. So typically I do 50% of labor up front, and I provide the materials, and then 50% of labor when the project is done. But what I'm changing to doing is doing 45% of labor up front, 45% of labor once the majority is done, once they say they're done, and then I will come and do 10%, the final 10% after I do a final punch list. The reason is because there's little things like this, where the tile guy got grout onto the outlet, and that needs to be cleaned up. So when I did the 50%.
No. Now, let me not say that. If that's her way of doing it, by all means, bang it out, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't do it that way because of that right there. If you're dealing with new contractors, it's going to be hard to get them back in that house to clean up their work. You know what I'm saying? So I don't do it that way. I make them do the work first. I buy the labor. I buy the material. I don't pay any labor. I buy the material, but I deal with my contractors pretty often, so they know how I roll. I buy the material. You do the work. I pay you when the work is done. That's how it works for me, at least. It can work this way, but it's hard to get contractors back out there to touch up work. Especially it might be on another job. It might be on a job paying more than you pay them. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? So I don't pay no labor up front because the guy might do a crazy, ugly job, and now me and him arguing about the money I gave him, and I want my money back, or he got to fix it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't pay any labor up front. I pay you when you do the job. I will buy my material. You do the job. I come look at it. It looks great. Here we go. Payment. We're set to go. That's how I roll.
And up front, and then he told me he was done. He gets the last 50%. I wouldn't hold back that last 50% for this. But if I was doing 45, 10, I would hold back the last 10% for something like this. I've got the same issue with touch-ups for my painters. So as you can see right here, the painters painted, but they left a little room around this outlet box, which is typical because usually the plate's gonna cover it, but there's a gap between where the paint
Once again, I don't do it that way. If she does it that way, that's totally fine. We are both investors, so I do it kind of a different way, but let's keep watching.
Where the plate covers and where the paint is. And so this plate needs to be taken off by the painter, and they need to come back and touch it up. Now, I have a really good relationship with my contractors, and so everyone will come back, even though they've already been fully paid, and go ahead and...
There you go. So that's just what I said, right? Some may not come back if they're already paid. But if you have a good relationship with your contractors and keep them busy pretty often, I'm pretty sure they're trustworthy and you can trust them to come back. So I just said that, right? Yeah.
Fix these things up, mainly because they want to continue working with me and be able to get the next job. But in the future, having just that little 10% for the final punch list is going to give me assurance that they'll come back and get it done. And it's going to let them know that the little things like this mean that the project is not done yet. Here we go.
Hey Lily, sorry I seen your call and your message.
No worries. How you doing today?
Pretty good.
All right, so I'm running out of time with this one. Once again, Frankie, before checking out, subscribe, like, comment to my channel. Listen, I'm gonna make a part 2 to this video because we're not done yet. We went through a few of them, but not all of them. It's gonna be a part 2, so stay tuned. When you see part 2 pop up, definitely watch it. We're gonna finish this one up. Till the next time.